After getting absolutely blasted by Alabama in game number 1, East Carolina looks to bounce back in a big way against a more manageable App State squad in game number 2. If you guys haven't already, be sure to drop a like on this video and also subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying my CFB content or want to follow me for my non-MLB The Show content. Without much further ado, let's get into game number 2 and see if we can get East Carolina back on the winning track. All right, it auto selects limited practices, which I actually appreciate. Decreased composure, don't love that. Are we inside of the top 10? We're at 6th place on this 5-star quarterback, chat. Can't I prevent myself from getting locked out? Man, I kind of want to offer him more NIL, bro. We're going to. I'm going to offer him 600 NIL points, which is insane, but I need to prevent myself from getting locked out here. We're 2nd place on this wide receiver. Listen, chat, you love to see it. Clemson has sent him an offer. Look at this, chat. We're starting to make up some ground on some of these four stars. Into 4th place on this Will linebacker. I don't hate that. I would like to start going after some of these like lower tier players. Specifically a strong safety. I need strong safety like I need air. I need safeties really, really bad. I also need defensive tackles really bad. I'm not going to offer him a scholarship yet, but we are going to give him 10 hours to at least start recruiting him a little bit. Right now, this is what our Dynasty blueprint looks like. We spent 1,400 and we still have about 1,400 left. The real question is, chat, what do we rock here? Do we rock the throwbacks for our... Damn, those are clean AF. I can't go all black against a black squad. I do like the all purples. That's clean. I'm gonna rock the purple chromes. I'm going all purple. Purple chromes with purple face masks. Oh my god, that's clean as hell. Let's go. And 4 painted purple for the crowd pattern. Game 1 at home. App State is a little bit better than us, but this is a winnable football game if we play the way we're supposed to play, chat. Let's go. Big opportunity to beat App State here in game number 2, man. Huge opportunity. All right, everyone be quiet. Time to see the run out. Love our mascot. Love the chrome helmets. Although doing a purple out isn't as cool if there's no one here. So hopefully the crowd showed up. Night game, packed house. Yo, our runout's actually kind of sick with the pirate helmet too. All right, let's show App State whose house it is, bro. Bounce back after getting clubbed by Alabama. We're at home. Let's bounce back. This should be a good matchup. They are a little bit better than us on paper, 71 versus 69. But that's not like a big enough upgrade where we shouldn't be able to compete here. ECU's attendance is insane in IRL. They're pretty decent in IRL though, right? Like they 9-4 last season isn't terrible. First home game, Malachi Singleton, Samuel Mbake put up 350 yards on 70% completion percentage last week. I do think we do have the guys to compete athletically against this App State team, so I can be a little bit more willing to play some man coverage where I couldn't against Alabama. Do go to the ground there early, 3 yards, not a bad play. We're gonna test these guys, see if they have the athletes on the outside or if we can stick with them.
When the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question.
Oh, big play, and that's going to be a pick on the 2nd play from scrimmage. And just like that, pick 6, ECU up 7-0 to start this game. Let's go. What a start, chat. 7-0 just like that. 2nd play from scrimmage for App State. Quarterback makes a bad throw to a curl route. Corner undercuts it, takes it to the hizzy. He'll bring it out. It's Webb. Absolutely love it, bro. I'm assuming they're gonna curl up a little bit, go a little bit conservative here. Wouldn't be surprised if they ran the ball after the interception.
But you gotta put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about
nope. Our
and how to rebound.
Big tackle, Kobe retiring. I kind of fell out of love with the NBA. I was Portland because I love Damian Lillard too. And now with Ja and Dame playing together, maybe I get back into it. Chat, 3rd and 14. It's like we have a whole different squad here. Guess pass, let's get off the field here, defense. Get off the field.
Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Pocket breaking down.
And we're going to get the sack, and it's 4th and 23. That is 2 defensive stops to start this game. Punting out of their own end zone. Joseph's going to get the ball in a very returnable position, and he does have a seam. He'll take it out to the 40, and that's where our offense will take the field for the first time at home. Mitch Griffiths, really rough game last week against Alabama, to be expected. Less than 100 yards, 2 interceptions, sacked 4 times. Expecting him to look a little bit more confident under center this week. Good cut. Allen is out into the open field, and this feels like a whole different football team than what we experienced last week. Whole different vibe, whole different squad. Coming out in the RPO, tries to follow the blockers, couldn't get outside. That's okay. That's going to make it 2nd and 9 here. Oh, that should have threw the RPO there. The slant was open. That's a bad read. That's unfortunate. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Going to need to try to make something happen here. Not really needing to force it. I mean, obviously 3 is 3 here. We do have a kicker that I trust in this situation. Make sure our blocking setup looks okay. Why in what world would you be not blocking the edge rusher? Why do I have a running back on an edge rusher? What just happened? Did I audible into 4 verts there? Did they change the button that you use to adjust your pass pro? I listen, chat. I'm not gonna, like, that is completely on me. But I must have audibled into 4 verts without paying attention to it. Ooh, I might have left that short. Nope, kicker drilled from 50. I took that games with a 50-yard field goal for our... All right, chat. See, defense has played well so far. Another sack opportunity. Quarterback sits in the pocket, gets happy feet, able to get it away before he gets sacked, though, but it is going to be 2nd and 10. The boys are buzzing right now. Defense playing unbelievably well. Big shift from last week against Alabama. They go RPO here. Going to block up pretty decently. They're able to pick up 6 yards on that to make it a more manageable situation. If the quarterback takes off, quarterback takes off. It is what it is. Oof. Tight end absolutely kills my middle linebacker in coverage there. Good to know. Good to know. I vacated the center of the field. That's on me. And we got a face mask. App State kind of came to life after that pick 6. Pick that. Brother. Coverage all fucked up. What? Big tackle. Big tackle there. 3rd and 9. Quarterback's got happy feet. You're not wrong. All right, they're going to go 4 wide receiver here, so we're going to come out in a dime. We're going to just look Tampa 2 on a 3rd and 9 situation. We'll throw a stunt on. Guess pass. See if we can get off the field here. I did, J. Malik. No way. I will say the one thing that I've noticed in this game so far is the scramble drill is crazy. I got beat on a scramble drill against Alabama for a touchdown, and right there, actually, I'm gonna go look at this. Right there, that wide receiver cut off his route and gave his quarterback an ability. So the guy who comes open here, he's sitting on a curl, and I run over to cover him, and then the quarterback looks to take off. So my user, I run downfield with him to try to cut off, because that's an easy first down if I don't. The wide receiver cuts off his route, comes across the middle of the field, and gives the quarterback an opening to convert. That's great. Like, that's really good football. Just from a football video game, very good football. Take it out to the 18. Going to go with an RPO to start. Does look like they're playing press, so we're going to look to hand this off. I actually don't love the look defense has given us here. I hit the wrong hole. It was there, bro. If I cut inside that block.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his tight end.
Able to get a few yards on the pass over the middle. Need to not go 3 and out after giving up a touchdown, though. Vibes would be in shambles if I started the game up 10-0 and then immediately handed 10 or 14 straight points back. I don't know what I keep hitting to audible, but I need to figure that out in a heartbeat because it's going to screw me in a big moment at some point. Able to convert. Ray Joseph gets the nice little conversion there. I've done 100 before. Although I'm not as good a hitter in 26 as I was in prior years to like recruiting, and gonna look to take off. Good blocks there. Out into the open field. Make a man miss. Oh, go down though. Maybe shouldn't look my quarterback to get hit like that. Good RPO. Good RPO. And that's going to be a first down. And that might be the last play before the second quarter. I'm curious to see if we get dynamic weather and the rain starts. There was a 50% chance of rain for this game. We're actually going to snap this. Whoa, that did not block up at all. All right, should not have snapped it. Haven't passed the ball very effectively in this game, but do have 50 yards rushing in the first quarter. Oof, that did not block up at all. 3rd and 12. I would hate to leave points on the board here, but that might be where we end up. I mean, not looking to force anything here if we don't have to. Joseph with the one-on-one on the outside. I don't hate that look. If this ends up not being cover 2, we might look to attack this corner on the outside. It is cover 2, though. A lot of open space, and we're going to take off and use our legs again and convert. 1st and goal. The middle linebacker vacated out of the middle of the field, and we were able to make a play because of it. Just like that, we're down at the 2-yard line. Going to look to punch this in, and we will. Allen gets into the end zone for another Eastern Carolina touchdown. The first one at home, and that should make it 17-7, all things considered. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it. Looks like they may be looking to run here, though. Looked like at least an RPO, and for some reason my defensive end decided not to get involved in the play in the slightest. RPO, I saw that way late. I really don't know what to do to stop RPOs. It was an issue I had in prior CFB games. They're going to go no huddle here, which is also tough to stuff.
Good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything.
Damn, that's nasty. Oh, they ran it for the first time, and I stepped inside with the middle linebacker. No, I didn't fill my hole. Dude, they are abusing me now all of a sudden. All right, they are going to go empty here. Big sack. 2nd and 15. Second sack of the game. Able to get there. Our edge rusher, Kendrick DeJour.
Singleton.
Oh, got absolutely cooked. Make a tackle. We're chilling. Is going to cost me a shit ton if I get him. He's wide. Good knockout, bro. Good knockout. 4th and 7 here. They are going to kick a field goal. This is 50-yarder on the road. Is it still a situation where college kickers don't ever miss? That's been an issue the last couple of years. Nope. Misses it wide right. Let's go. Good ball. Nice. One thing that I do notice in this game, the 80 throw power on my quarterback does make it exceptionally difficult to throw the ball effectively. Like, I have no ability to put any zip on the ball at all. Huge juke, and he's off to the races. That's a... Oh, no.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance.
I mean, it looks like a knee's down before the ball starts coming out. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm using ECU's playbook, Jake. They got to overturn that. They do, and we do get the ball back. Love to see it. Be as much as I love this show. It's really close for me. Not a great ball. We take that. Nice 8-yard gain. All right. Good blocking there. Gray makes another man miss. Carries on the ball. He's starting to get a little bit of a good run going here. 4 for 56 for Gary. You'll love to see that. The blocking feels so good, bro. And it is. Good shit. Good RPO to score again, and we're kind of taking it to App State right now, 24-7. Needed this bounce back after getting absolutely shellacked by Alabama.
Hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt.
Great job, and that's going to be another sack by Kendrick DeJour. Third sack on the day. The quarterback is seeing ghosts back there, bro.
Quarterback standing up straight.
Nice knockout. 3rd and 23 here. Just got to be smart. We're on a cover 3 match. Look to stunt our nose tackle, or our 2 defensive tackles. Back off. Guess pass.
What can you dial up here?
Nice. Literally didn't even have anyone at the sticks. Surprising. They haven't looked very good, if I'm being honest. All right, chance to return again here. Good blocks. Out into the open field. Ray Joseph making his speed felt immediately. Allowed you to play the game early. Get rid of it. Dude, that's not a fumble. That's a pass. Devastatingly good. Like, it's insane. Their attack is one of the most absurd things I've ever seen. Francis the Dictator. Good run again, chat.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Allen looking to fire.
Love it. Absolutely disgusting. And that's another touchdown for ECU. So that could be interesting. That could get interesting. It's crazy to blitz here with 1:30 left in this situation. We're going to do it, though. Force him to get the ball out in a hurry. Don't make the tackle. And to be fair, I don't think anyone beats France. So, dude, it's the scramble drills for the quarterback is insane. Quarterbacks are so good out of the pocket. Even I got beat 52-10 by Alabama game 1 in this dynasty, and I still enjoyed like every second of it. Good tackle. 19 seconds left. 3rd down, chat. The stunt. Not able to get home. Throws it away. 4th and 2. Do they take the points or they go for it? They take the points. What a bitch-made decision by App State. Might as well get on the bus at halftime and not come back out. 31-10. Unbelievably good half here in game number 2. Gonna look to run the football here, chat. Take time off the clock. We might just go chew clock actually for this second half. That was really good there. Let's knock this out, chat. We're just gonna pound the rock. Absolutely pound the rock. I mean, like, the flat looks wide open here on the RPO, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that.
Running inside. It's great. And the deep.
Good catch. 3rd and inches. Absolutely love it. Texas State is a lit one. I should have cut. I hit the speed boost or turbo boost too early there. Some people would, like I would, but oh no.
Go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
That's a good job.
The 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal.
Way to set down. Great route, bro. Absolutely great route. Oh, find your blockers. Damn it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd
Nope.
down through the air.
Way to shield the DB there. Matt, it's elite, bro. Their jerseys and stuff are electric. Let's go. Walk in for another touchdown, and we are just taking it to App State. 38-10 over a 1-0 App State team who is better than us on paper is exactly what you do. This is how you invigorate a fan base in your first game at home as a new head coach, chat. Tug my dick has come in and changed the culture of this program, so it feels like I'm back in high school on this.
That might cause.
This is 27, yep. Good RPO, runs it out of bounds. 2nd and 8.
Now the play fake.
Huge sack. Let's go. 3rd and 16. Know how it works yet? We're all kind of trying to figure it out currently. They dump it off here. App State, why'd you guys even get off the bus in the second half if that's how you're going to play this? How much harder are the difficulties this year? I mean, in the 2 games that I've played, I've gotten shellacked by Alabama, and I've shellacked App State, so I don't really know.
So will the beatdown continue?
Damn, that was sick. The no quarter flag.
You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position.
I threw that curl too early. I needed to give that corner time to get in his back pedal before I threw that. Madden or CFB? I prefer CFB over Madden like 95% of the time. It wasn't true for me last year, but like the recruiting in Dynasty is just better than franchise in my opinion, which is an incredibly stupid way for EA Sports to name two things. You doing any giveaways? Not this go around. Good RPO. Really the only way I can get my tight end involved in this offense. I mean, this has been a great game, chat. Like, I'm just literally running out the clock here. It's definitely the online game, in my opinion. It's just the offline modes I think are better in CFB.
They're gonna play man. They're gonna play up tight on you. So I know that.
That was a dumb play call. 4th and goal from the 3. I'm gonna go for this rather than taking 3. For some reason, I thought that play was gonna be an actual orbit bubble screen, but that's not how it actually plays out in concept.
I just feel like you gotta pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
All right, do we have like any Y sticks? Not bad. Always run short crossers, guys wide open every time. Yeah, that's not a bad call. Maybe we hit on the Spalding on the outside if he beats his man. He really didn't. Oh my God, he's the GOAT. No, he couldn't cut back upfield. In my opinion, at least so far. 3 minutes left in this game. They are going to run the football here. They're looks like they're just looking to get back on the bus. RPO. Good tackle.
Using his legs. It's Lewis.
Oh no. Got absolutely blasted by Alabama. We bounced back with a good dub, chat. That's a good dub though, chat. 38-10. Making the crowd is crazy. I'm curious to see the stats here. I definitely did Ashton 13 for 108 and a tutty. There you go. And we were rotating running backs a lot in this game, especially in the second half. Worth getting it today. I don't know if you can still get it today. If I remember right, the MVP Plus bundle or the MVP Plus subscription, you had to buy it before today. Let's check out the team stats here. 38 points, obviously, 25 first downs, 350 total offense, held App State to sub 200, which is very, very good. 224 yards on the ground, which you absolutely love to see. Mitch goes 17 for 19 for 130 and 2 tutties, a 179 passer rating. You'll take that. Michael Allen goes 15 for 60. Ashton Gray goes 13 for 108 in the tutty. Griffiths also gets a nice 40 yards as well. But the big player of the game outside of our backfield. But I'm giving player of the game to Kendrick DeJour, who had 3 sacks on the day. 3 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. Absolutely wrecked everything to his side of the field. Get to the quarterback consistently. You'll absolutely take that though. 38-10 final in game number 2.